Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Holliday is the second out of the opening frame. Starlin Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Previous history with Sabathia. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Nomar Mazzara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sabathia's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting sixth.
And I'm looking at Nomar Mazara. Talking
Aaron
about bursting on the scene as a youngster. He did just that. And he showed us all his tools, the power from the left side, but also his ability to range in the outfield and make the throw to the right base.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that. Squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Point over to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 8 from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua.
Batting
Previous
set.
history with
Left
Sabathia.
fielder,
He's gone 3 for
Ryan
8. He
Rua.
also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Chris Carter. And
Leading
he'll
off for the
start out
Yankees,
their half of the third,
first
top
baseman,
of the order to follow.
Chris
First
Carter.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Carter will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that line drive was just rocking.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Darvish delivers the 2-0 down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 2-1 home now to Gardner, and now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First and second here with nobody out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready with the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Adore. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
The batter,
Digging in to
14.
try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Ready to
Joey
deliver.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jared Hoying. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swinging a soft liner, and the Rangers are in the hit column. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left field.
Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's by him for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit to the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Mazara.
Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Beltre.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andrus is moving. Hit to third. Here's Castro for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the first pitch from CC. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And they're now is Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase
Ready
Headley.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Striding in once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Yanks leave one. Ready for another chance? Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. At the plate, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The batter, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sabathia gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Matt Holliday standing in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Starlin Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's...
1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. The throw to the plate. And he's safe.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoying sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Mazar is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a runner left on. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Jared Hoying.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shin-Soo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit down the line at first. Carter is up with it, the tag, and he is out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Point on the move around first. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Matt Holliday.
Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now that line drive was hard to even follow off the bat.
Here's Starlin Castro.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
comes on to pitch here
Now
with
pitching
one
for the
man gone
Rangers,
in the top of the seventh.
Number 58, Alex.
He's set.
Claudio.
Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at some.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball two now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rua. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nice job. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out
Leading
for
off
us
for the
here in
Yankees,
inning number 8.
third baseman,
First offering on
Chase
its way.
Headley.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple.
Now batting,
They've been aggressive.
the
They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. He's been very successful with their game plan.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Carter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home. Plate. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rua is there, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check as they're on. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.